What's going on, Schrute Stock Squad? All right, today is Thursday, March 4th, 2021. And guys, let's take a look at what's going on. Oh man. Leave a comment below if you're also in the red today, guys. Honestly, I really do want you to do that because I think it's really important for everyone here to know that you're not alone in this like bloodbath that's been going on. So I know I show my portfolio, but if you guys can start collaborating together, you guys can, I want this to be like a family. We're all in this together. If one of us bleeds, we all bleed. So this is just a red wave that's been going on here. So this is why I say, guys, that play I did with Rocket Mortgage here, you remember the account hit really high numbers, 185. And I could have cashed out at that $40 mark and things like that. And this is the mistake I made in that play. Basically, I was okay with keeping Rocket Mortgage. So you see, I'm trying to teach the lessons that I'm learning here real time. So I made the right move. I got into Rocket Mortgage last week, way before any of this like short squeeze, any of that, because I knew of their earnings report was coming out. And the way I wanted this thing to work was I should have realistically, when it hit when I saw that I was making, let's say, 40, 50, 60% gain, that's when I should have been starting to put in a trailing stop loss. And that's when I should have been starting to play a little bit more conservative. Sometimes you get greedy, things like that. Then I waited till the next day. I didn't put in my trailing stop loss until way later the next day where, you could see it crashed all the way down to whatever that was. And, then this is still really good gains. I'm at 140 mark, but you remember, the thing is, we had a really bad week last week, right? Because my high before that was 173. Then it dipped all the way again down to the 130s mark. And look where I'm sitting again now, guys. I'm sitting in the 130s again. So effectively speaking, I could have had a little bit more gains. I could have played it a little bit smarter. But, it's okay. We live and learn. That's the way we kind of have to play things, all right? And I haven't made any changes to my positions, guys. I have no moves, nothing. Everything has been the same here. I just think this is just remember, I think I was saying it earlier in the week that just because we saw green on Monday doesn't mean that this market correction is gone yet. My opinion, guys, to be honest, I really think it's not really going to see a correction completely. We're not going to be out of the woods completely until a couple of weeks now. We can't just go off of the idea that, okay, one day is going to be good and things like that, So I want to make a quick statement here because I know a lot of people have been asking me about NEO and these EVs that's been going on. Guys, sorry. Guys, look at this. So NEO is really down. It's at $40. Now, I want you to also take a look at Tesla. Tesla's also been down. And TSL. Okay. Look at this chart, guys. What's been going on, and this is why. This is why you're seeing Tesla pull back. You're seeing NEO pull back. A lot of these EVs are pulling back. I think a few days ago there was an article that came out about the semiconductor shortage that's been going on. Okay. So basically what they've kind of realized is all of these, forget just EVs, this is an EVs electronics. If you're watching this on your phone, it uses semiconductor. This is technology. Semiconductors are, it's a technology that's used in a lot of electronic devices and especially big time electric vehicles. They need it. And what came out was the current supply cannot match the demand, and so there's this gap in the thing right now. This is the thing. So the market reacts emotionally. What have I been telling you since day one of this channel? We can't react emotionally in the stock market. And I made that mistake. I was emotional yesterday. I'm not gonna, you could even tell from my voice, my composure, and I made a mistake. I'm gonna own up to it. I was acting emotional yesterday with what I was doing, the Rocket Mortgage, this and this, and that was my mistake, guys. And I'm gonna try to work on that habit. I've been pretty good at it. I'm not gonna lie. I've been good overall, but sometimes it gets to you. Sometimes you slip up. So I just want to say, guys, do not act emotional because that's how you get burned during these corrections. All right, and we just have to adapt and learn from it. So this is the thing I want to share. So you see, guys, it's not that Tesla is doing bad or anything that's happening. Yes, there's also the market correction is one thing, but there's also a semiconductor shortage that has been like announced. Now, this to me seems really interesting. Now, I was wondering what companies are, so right now the big name semiconductor play is NVIDIA. NVIDIA right here. You see, NVIDIA is also going in a downtrend. I mean, you just look at this. Previously, it was sitting all like 550s, 600s almost. Yeah, right here, 600. It's having a pullback, you know, because NVIDIA is one of the big names in this play. Another one is AMD, right here. Yep, take a look at the same thing. You see, it was almost in the hundreds, and then now it's 78. It got me thinking. Basically, here's the thing. Even if NVIDIA ramps up right now, AMD ramps up, all of this, they're saying that this demand that's right there right now is not going to be able to meet it. Like the supply and demand, there's an issue. So what I was looking into is what are some new semiconductor plays that can come out, and I want this one to be on the list here. I think I had it in here somewhere. Yes. THBR, guys, this is a SPAC, okay? Yeah, SPACs are, you know how they play, right, guys? So look at this. This is a SPAC, Thunder Bridge. They're going to be merging with a company called Indie, and basically what's going to happen here is Indie is they're a semiconductor company, and they've already made contracts with, I forgot the company name, but they work with, Fisker. They already have contracts out with Fisker. Their financials are looking okay. Now, I have not invested in this yet, but I'm telling you guys because I made my mistake yesterday where I was chasing hype, and I put all that money into SOS. I don't want to say it's a mistake, but I shouldn't have acted so emotionally in that moment. That was my one fault. I don't regret putting it in SOS. It's just I should have thought twice and not have done it in an emotional state like that. So I have not invested in this yet to THBR, but I want to tell you guys, I wanted to put this on your radar, okay? Because guys, this is 1028. Most SPACs, like the floor that they typically hit is $10. Not to say it can't go below. It's just typically speaking, the lowest that they go is around $10. So your risk in this is pretty limited, and they've already announced that they will be merging in I think they said in Q1 of this year. So basically by end of this month. I'm going to double check all this in my next video and let you know about how I might want to play this. But guys, I'm telling you, semiconductors, you got to start looking at the news on this stuff, guys. Look at Yahoo Finance. That's one of my favorite places because they post, current up-to-date situation that's been going on. And in the semiconductor space, guys, even if this company, let's just say it's not even that great, it doesn't do too much, it's not like they have to compete with NVIDIA. It's not like they're competing with AMD. Because you see what I'm saying? There's a supply and demand issue, meaning they need as many companies to get in this field as possible. And I'm pretty sure Joe Biden's going to implement something to push this because he's really into the EV and that whole sector, all of green energy plays. Guys, semiconductors are very... It could be a very, very special field looking forward, okay? And to me, this play, pretty limited risk for potential. I mean, guys, even if you just go, because I think this run up right here was when they, announced their that they will be merging with Indie, which is a semiconductor stock. I don't know, guys. I feel like at this level, this is a pretty safe bet. I have not made my position in it, and I haven't done it yet. I want to wait and see what goes on with SOS. I don't want to sell this for a loss, and I'm not going to act emotional today, guys. But that's on my thing there. I mean, remember yesterday I was just saying I want to buy Sensonics in the twos. Well, here it is in the twos. We can't predict when this correction is going to end, when this pullback is going to be done, guys. Just all I can tell you is the advice I was giving you last week is just hold on and hold strong. Make sure you are not investing in plays. This is why I emphasize so critically, do not put your initial money in a play that you don't believe in. And that's why even me with going into SOS, I'm okay with this just because I've done research on SOS for the last few weeks, and I know what they were about, and I knew some of the risks and things like that are going on with SOS as a company. So I'm okay with putting my money there, but I still, even if I was okay with putting my money in that company, the moment I did it, I shouldn't have done it in an emotional state. I want you guys to think that way too. When you're about to buy into something, ask yourself, are you extra happy than you should be? Are you extra sad than you should be? Are you extra nervous than you should be? More anxiety? In that case, don't even press a button. Wait until you've calmed down, you've cooled off, then go in it, okay? This is an interesting thing I saw also. So let's compare the way this chart's looking right there, and then Tesla again. Tesla. You see, look at the way this chart looks, and then the way this chart looks. Kind of similar. I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah, guys, this whole market has been red right now. And one other thing I want to point out for you guys is this IRO. IRO, guys, we might have to see this thing go to the $5 mark. All right. I mean, look at how much I'm down. I'm down almost $8,000 on this play. My total return is minus 40%. So, if you guys are hurting on this play as well, don't worry. I'm in that play with you. So, we're all in this. I know it's a cheesy thing, but yeah, we're in this together. So most people's account is red today, so don't feel left out. Don't feel bad. Look at Clover Health, guys. This play. I'm gonna be honest. We gotta be realistically prepared to see Clover. I want mentally prepared. Like me, I am mentally preparing to open this up one day to see it in the $5 range, because I think that's like, we're going to see this thing pull back, because every time I say, oh, it might bounce up from here, it's going to have this, it's going to have that, guys, this is a play. It's a long-term, let's just say this. All right. Clover, we're not swinging. IRO, we're not swinging. A lot of these plays that we thought were swings initially, we're not swinging. This is all going to be long-term holds, and that's fine. And that's perfectly fine. Where are we going, guys? What do we need the money for right now? We're not going anywhere. This money's going to sit there, and this is going to look like a little blip in the chart, when it first happens. Like, quite honestly, the other day when this portfolio tanked to this 137 mark, and then it got shot all the way up to 185. Guys, this looked like a little blip. If you go back to that video and you see that, how that thing looked, guys, it's just a little blip in the chart. So like, we can't let these things waver us and stuff. So all I'm trying to tell you guys is just hold strong, stay positive as much as you can. Anyone, any newcomers to this channel, we're looking to grow this portfolio to $1 million, and I'm looking to help you guys grow your portfolios to $1 million. We are trying to build not just money, we're trying to build wealth, because a lot of the motivations, I've asked in one of the videos, what was the motivation for everyone? And it's amazing the reasons why we all want to be on this journey. It's not so we could buy a Lambo. It's not so we can, party it up all the time. It's really to build foundational wealth for our children, our grandkids, and actually make a difference in the world like that. Some people want to open up like a track field and things like that in their community. And this is just, it's so honorable. It really is, guys. If you have any extra cash sitting around, guys, if you guys have any side hustles you've been doing, anything like that, this is an amazing, this is like a Black Friday shopping spree if you wanted it, to be honest. If you'll look back one day and be like, wow, this was this cheap. Come on. Look at this. Everything is red. Every single stock is red. Let's see which one. Oh, Facebook. Oh, wow. Amazon finally dipped below 3,000. Man, look at this. Holy cow. Amazon used to be like almost 34. Yeah. This is just really red days that we're seeing, guys. So all I can tell you is even Bitcoin, look, Bitcoin is going down too. So all I want to say, guys, is just hold strong if you're in this. If you're red, I'm red with you, and so is half the people in this family. We just got to stay strong, and just stay positive in this thing, because you remember how we felt last week, guys. You remember how bad we were feeling. Oh, the portfolio is down. It's down. The worst was when we saw this thing start free falling. Oh man, that was when it's just a direct vertical line down. Oh, those are the worst feelings, guys. Don't look at the portfolio. As long as you've made your initial investments in plays that you did your due diligence on, don't start second guessing, is what I'm saying. The time to second guess your due diligence is before you've ever even put the first penny into the stock. Okay, before you've ever even put the first penny into the stock, that's when you can double guess. Oh, did I do my right research? Is this the right move? Sure, then do it. Once you put that money in, guys, you gotta believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? This is a mental game. This is a mental game more than anything. I'm serious. This is gonna teach resilience, guys. I look at my account. I'm minus $18,000 in one day. You know, $18,000 a few years ago, like that was a yearly salary for me. So this is really a mental game, guys, that you have to see, can I look at this number and not panic? Can I not get emotional? Can I not like overstress? Can I not second guess what I'm thinking? If you've ever taken an exam, guys, any SATs or math tests, whatever, the times you've performed the worst are when you start panicking, guys. It's when you start panicking and you're starting to second guess, and it's when you haven't done your proper preparation before you took that exam, right? So that's why I'm saying, that's why I emphasize so much to you guys. Before we go into these plays, we have to do our proper research. We have to do our proper homework. But once we do the homework and we're okay with what we're doing, hey, we got to just stick it out, all right? We just got to stick it out and be confident with it. Like Neo, this is crazy. It's dipped all the way down to the 38 mark. Man, if you have any extra cash sitting around, guys, so many good plays that you can go into. Just let me know if you have any questions, comments, anything else like that, guys. I wish I could give you more advice, to be honest. Man, all the plays are red, guys. So I'm just trying to stay positive. I know I don't have as many jokes for you guys today, so let me know if you guys have anything else to say. Thanks again for joining this family, guys. Stay happy, stay healthy, and let's get wealthy. All right, bye.